Or if I was the Prime Minister of Pakistan, I would have immediately told them that, look, we will fight this war our own way. We don't want any interference. We don't want your money. We don't want your aid. Look, it doesn't mean cutting the relationship with the Americans. It means we will fight. Pakistan has lost $70 billion, the people of Pakistan, in this war. This was published by our own. This current government has published in the economic survey. Total aid is $220 billion. This aid is destroying us. Look, I would tell the Americans that what do they want from Pakistan? There should be no terrorism from our soil. That's all they should want. We'll do it our way. If I am perceived as a puppet of the Americans, it takes away my credibility and ability to fight terrorism. Because of me, there will be more people picking up guns. Look, puppets create terrorists. They create radicals. If it was a sovereign government, we would deal it with our own way. But the Americans, surely, would they not want a Pakistan government which would ensure no terrorism from our soil? Would they not want that? $70 billion lost to the economy.
But we're talking about Osama bin Laden. We're talking about the mastermind of the 9/11 attacks. Was it not perhaps a sense of shame that he was in Pakistan, and as the Americans went on to claim, almost inconceivable, the Pakistanis did not know in some form that he was there? Maybe shame about that, but also a sense of relief that, thank God, he is no longer capable of leading Al-Qaeda and its terror activities.
Stephen, for one, whether Pakistan government was complicit or whether it was incompetent, as said by Panata, I'm talking as a member of Pakistani public who's not part of the government.
Well, you're talking as a responsible leader in Pakistan, a man who aspires to actually lead the country.
Exactly. And now, how would I feel but I'm a Pakistani citizen, where my country has given 35,000 people dead in a war we had nothing to do with. $70 billion lost to the economy when total aid has been $20 billion. How would I feel that my ally, who we are fighting for, does not trust us, instead comes and conduct the operation itself?
How does it help?
Should they not have told our government? If it's either it's an ally or it's not an ally.
How does it help in terms of the future stability of Pakistan for you to tell the Americans that you want to see them completely out of your country in terms of intelligence cooperation, in terms of their anti-terror activities in Pakistan? You want to cut all ties, and you believe that will lead to greater stability. When the Americans are alleging right now that the ISI, the Pakistani intelligence agency, is actively helping the Haqqani network and other militants do their deeds inside Afghanistan.
First of all, if this myth being spun that 4,000 or 5,000 Haqqani Taliban is the reason why the US is not succeeding in Afghanistan. 140,000 US soldiers in Afghanistan, greatest military machine in history, is not succeeding because of these 4,000 or 5,000 fighters that are supposed to be holed up in North Waziristan. Does that make sense? That's number one. But I just